I am coming to you again with another Sunday story time. This one's a short one. It's actually not travel related. It actually happened based when I was at home. But yeah, it's short and sweet, and please do give it a thumbs up if you enjoy. And do you know what? Right now, I'm giving you 5 seconds to subscribe to my channel, please. Yeah, so you should be subscribed now. Make sure you press the bell as well so you get notifications. So, I'd come back from traveling, so this is maybe like October times, 2017, and I'd got on a cab one day to stay in the Generator hostels in King's Cross. So I got on a cab from Northwest London to King's Cross. It only cost me about I think it's like about a tenner to get there. And the Uber driver I had, he was so nice, he was so sweet, so lovely. And he said that he actually didn't know that he was going to be driving me all the way to King's Cross. He thought it was somewhere local, so he was like, what are you doing in King's Cross? And I was like, oh, I'm just staying in a hostel there. And he was like, oh, okay, well, if you want a room he was like, how much is it? And I was like, £30. So I was like, why don't you come and stay in my guest room? And I was like, obviously I was just like, but he seemed really, really friendly. I didn't say yes. I was like, oh no, it's okay. Like, it's just been arranged with the hostel that I stay there, and I'm fine, but thank you so much for offering. Like, I was really, really polite about declining. But obviously, like, stranger danger, you do not just go and be like, oh yeah, thanks, free night, I'll stay at yours. He was like, oh no, of course, like, you'd have a separate room. My wife is there and my oldest son or something like that. And I was like, no. I was like, honestly, I would had the booking not been done beforehand. Thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. So I don't remember his name. I think his name was Ahmed. Really nice guy. I think he was Egyptian, he said. So, like, he was just super sweet, super friendly. Got me there nice and safely. We had a good chat along the way. So fast forward 2 weeks now. 2 weeks? Yeah, fast forward about 2 weeks now. And I'm by a park near my house. And this is it's probably about 7 o'clock at night, 7, 8. But obviously, like, by this time it is really, really dark. So the guy comes, so a car drives next to me, and I see a man in the car. He looked a bit like my friend, Ahmed, my Uber driver. But obviously I don't know, because like it's been about 2 weeks. I didn't really look at his face. I looked at the back of his head most of the time, and like his eyes in the rearview mirror, and that's it. So the guy's like, oh, hi, how are you? I was like, hey, I'm good, thank you, how are you? And he was like, oh, how have you been? And I was like, yeah, no, I've been really, really good, how have you been? He's like, yeah, I've been good. He was like, where are you going? I was like, no, I'm fine, I'm just going to meet a couple of friends. I was going home, but I didn't feel like I needed to tell him I'm going home. I was just like, I'm going to meet a couple of friends. He was like, oh, so, do you need me to give you a lift? And I was like, no, we're walking, we're all catching up, and they're literally around the corner. And then he was like to me, oh, so no, let me give you a lift. He was like, oh, where do you live again? And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, oh, where do you live? I forgot where you live. And I was like, I lived where you picked me up last time. Because I'm still thinking in my head, it was the Uber driver, because I think I even said, hi, I remember you. I think I said something like that. Duh. Yeah, well done, Ashley. Okay. I'm sure I was like, he was my Uber driver. I'm so convinced that was the guy. I'm sure his name was Ahmed. Apologies if I'm wrong. So then he's like to me, oh no, don't you remember me? And I was like, yeah, of course I remember you. He was like, oh, where is it that I picked you up from? And I was like, you picked me up from where I live. And he was like, where's that? And I was like, you know, just up the road. And he was like, oh yeah, but I can't remember. Then I looked at him. I was like, you weren't my Uber driver, were you? And he just started laughing. He was like, come on, darling, just get in the car. And I was like, no. Then I walked away very, very fastly, very, very fast. I just thought it was hilarious how he tried to con me into getting into his car. And do you know what? No, it wouldn't have worked, because at that time I'm not getting into anyone's car. I haven't ordered an Uber, and so there's no way of tracking exactly where I am. But I literally just thought it was hilarious, because he tried, but he couldn't try me. Hey, dab. So you shouldn't get into strangers' cars, and if someone is pretending to be your former Uber driver or former cab driver, make sure you book it. Don't just get in. Yes, they might be lovely, yes, they might be friendly, and just like me, say no and walk away. Also, I think the one thing is also like making sure that I wasn't like, yeah, I don't remember, I live on beep 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 street. No. I am quite an impulsive person, so sometimes like that could have accidentally happened where my tongue slipped. I'm a bit of a compulsive oversharer, but no, it didn't, because I was smart, and he could have conned me. So yeah, shout out to you who tried and failed. So guys, again, this was just a short story that I just thought I'd share. But if you like me doing Sunday story time, please give this video a thumbs up. Write some in the comments. Have you ever experienced something like this ever before? Well, it's not technically kidnapping because I'm not a kid, but do you know what I mean? Like, has anybody ever experienced something like this where someone's trying to get them, lure them into somewhere? If you do, like, write down in the comments. I want to hear your stories as well. But yeah, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up.